There is something of a playground spat going on tonight between two of our country's top political leaders. President Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden are arguing over who could kick the other's backside. Given that Trump is 71 and Biden is 75, a pay-per-view cage match is probably out of the question. Correspondent Peter Doocy has reaction tonight.
It's like the WWE has taken over D.C. Round one, Tuesday in Miami.
We're in high school. I take you kind of the gym and get talent.
Round two, today on Twitter, President Trump punched back. Crazy Joe Biden is trying to act like a tough guy. Actually, he is weak, both mentally and physically, and yet he threatens me for the second time with physical assault. He doesn't know me, but he would go down fast and hard, crying all the way. Don't threaten people, Joe. This is the closest we've come to seeing politicians in boxing gloves since Mitt Romney did it.
He's got the champ against the ropes.
But that was for charity. This is... Liberal writers are steamed at Biden. One headline in Salon, "Hey Joe Biden, your macho fantasies about a Trump beatdown don't help women." There's also a Washington Post article titled, "Joe Biden and the Case Against Toxic Masculinity."
I do 1 million of these a day.
If Biden did go to the mat with President Trump, he may have a speed advantage. As for Trump, we've seen his swing, just not in a ring. Although his body slamming has been well documented. It's tough to handicap a Trump-Biden bout, so we asked a longtime friend of the late Muhammad Ali, Senator Orrin Hatch, for help.
I feel bad for Biden. He'd be flattened right there in the fight.
I'm a counterpuncher. They go after me, I go after them.
Liberal lawmakers doubt the bout would turn heads.
I had two old crotchety uncles that used to act like that at family dinners, calling each other names, so I just think it's another example of that, I guess.
And Republican senators say this would be far from the Thrilla in Manila.
I don't think that's going to be a big audience on pay-per-view.
That's because, as it turns out, Trump v. Biden may just be the undercard.
I'll say this. I think Melania could take them both.
Can you imagine if we picked a president based on who could beat up whom? It sounds pretty barbaric, but on the plus side, it's a lot harder to hack a boxing ring than a ballot box. Chris?
Peter Doocy reporting from ringside and having way too much fun.